In life, we often make quick decisions. We think only our way is right. And if someone has a different opinion, we quickly believe that they must be wrong. But the truth is that every problem in life can have many solutions. If we judge someone without understanding their point of view, we may miss an important lesson. Today's story shows how a small girl, with a simple answer, teaches everyone a powerful lesson about perspective. So listen carefully, because this story contains a priceless life lesson. Once upon a time, in a small, beautiful village, there lived a little girl named Anna. Anna was cheerful, lively, and full of energy. Every morning she carried her small backpack filled with books and notebooks, and happily walked to school. Anna loved going to school, but she had one big problem: math. Whenever she tried to solve math problems, she became confused. Even simple additions and subtractions made her count on her fingers. At her age, this was normal. But while other children quickly learned math, Anna still struggled. Her family began to worry a little. One day in class, their teacher, Mr. Wilson, gave the students a fun task. Today, he said, everyone will draw a picture. The children were excited because drawing was their favorite activity. Everyone started drawing with great enthusiasm. Anna also took out her colors and began drawing carefully. Math might have been her weakness, but drawing was her strength. In fact, she was the best artist in the class. After some time, all the students finished their drawings. Mr. Wilson began checking each notebook. Some students had drawn animals. Some had drawn their families, and others had drawn colorful scenes. Mr. Wilson encouraged everyone because he understood that children were still learning. When he saw Anna's drawing, he smiled. Her picture was beautiful. He wrote on her notebook, "Well done, Anna. Great work. Your picture is really beautiful." When Anna read those words, she felt very happy. She thought, when I show this to my mother, she will be so proud. Soon the class ended. The children ran outside. Some went to play while others went to the canteen. Anna had brought lunch from home, but she didn't like eating alone, so she joined her friends. While ordering food, her problem appeared again. She struggled to calculate the money. One of her friends helped her count. Slowly, many students realized that Anna was very weak in math. Later, math class began. Wilson decided to teach a simple addition. He placed 3 apples on the table and said, "All right, kids, imagine I give you 1 apple, then another, and then 1 more. How many apples will you have in total?" Many students answered together. Then it was Anna's turn. Anna started counting on her fingers. After a moment she smiled and said confidently, 5. "Sir," the class became quiet. Mr. Wilson was a patient teacher. He thought maybe Anna simply didn't like apples. So he tried again. "All right, Anna. Imagine I give you 1 strawberry, then another, and then 1 more. How many strawberries will you have?" Anna counted on her fingers again and answered happily, 3, sir. Mr. Wilson smiled, but he still wondered about the apple question. So he asked again, "Anna, now count the apples again. I give you 1 apple, then another, and then 1 more." He placed the apples into Anna's hands one by one. "How many apples do you have now?" Without hesitation, Anna replied, 4, sir." This time Mr. Wilson became slightly confused. You counted the strawberries correctly. Why do you keep saying 4 apples? I only gave you 3. Anna looked a little nervous. In a soft voice she replied, because I already have 1 apple in my backpack, sir. Mr. Wilson suddenly became silent. He realized something important. The student he thought was wrong was not completely wrong. She was simply looking at the situation from a different perspective. My friends, the same thing happens in our lives. Sometimes we believe that we are completely right, but someone else's opinion may also be correct in their own way. For example, 5 plus 5 10, but 6 for 10, and 3 7 10 as well. There are many ways to reach the same answer, so never believe that only your way is right. In this world, there are many paths, many ideas, and many perspectives. Before judging someone, always try to understand their point of view. Because sometimes, like Anna's answer, the truth depends on what we cannot see. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and comment. Your support helps bring more meaningful stories like this to more people. Thank you, everyone. See you again soon with another inspiring story.